Royalty, and I want to shout out Devin on Facebook. Devin sent me this story, and I've been following up on everything, Devin, so thank you so much. So if you guys remember, a few weeks ago, I did a story on the whole Brian Banks situation and him being signed with the Atlanta Falcons. And basically, we also talked about Wanetta Gibson. Wanetta Gibson is the woman who falsely accused Brian Banks of raping her when she was 15 years old. It's now come out that they have finally served her with papers and that the school district is looking to sue her for that money that she won back in 2007. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip, and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
The Brian Banks story tonight. The school district is suing the woman who falsely accused the football star of rape, saying it wants to get back some of the money it paid to her in a settlement. Eyewitness News reporter Alex Michelson is live now in Long Beach with the details. Alex.
Mark, we don't know if that woman, Wanetta Gibson, has spent the money that the district paid her yet, but in any event, the district says they want to see criminal charges brought against her. Now, all of this is possible thanks to one dramatic moment. Wanetta Gibson sat down in a private investigator's office last year and made a startling confession about Brian Banks, the man she once accused of rape. Soon after, Banks sat down with us. When she said that, what went through your mind?
We got it.
What he got was the moment that finally cleared his name in court.
People will concede the matter, Your Honor, and ask the court to grant the petition.
Gibson had previously claimed that Banks raped her at Long Beach Polytechnic while they both were students. Banks, then a football standout committed to play at USC, instead spent years behind bars. Gibson sued the district and won $750,000. Now the district wants its money back. It's suing her for the $750,000 and more than $1 million in damages. A district spokesman says, quote, "Our school district takes seriously our obligation to be a good steward of public funds. It's important to convey that our school board will take action to recoup any losses if someone attempts to defraud our schools of much-needed resources."
All the heartache and the problems they have to go through and people looking at them in the wrong way, like they did something wrong when they didn't. So you lied. Give the money back.
There's a lot of stuff that we could do with that. Scholarships that could go to high school kids, that don't have the money to go to college.
It's a happier ending for Banks, who recommitted himself to fulfilling his NFL dream. Last year, he earned a tryout with the Seattle Seahawks and just recently was signed by the Atlanta Falcons. Tonight, Brian Banks is practicing for the upcoming NFL season. He did not respond to our email about tonight's developments, but when I talked to him about this issue in the past, he said that he does not want to think about Wanetta Gibson anymore. He does not plan on suing her. He just wants to focus on his life and on football. Reporting live from Long Beach tonight, Alex Michaels, ABC 7. Eyewitness News.
Okay, so you guys just watched a news clip, and what I find interesting about the whole situation is that they want to sue this woman for the money back. But why are they not also trying to sue the woman's mother, Wanda Rhodes? This is a picture of Wanda Rhodes right here. So they're trying to sue just the daughter. I believe that they both should be sued. But let's be real, neither one of these greasy, dusty, disgusting bitches have a dime to their name. Because from all the reports I've read, is shortly after they got the money, they bought cars, rims, PlayStations, Xboxes. They tricked it off. They did what they wanted to do. Every last one of those cars that these greasy bitches bought were repossessed. They were selling Xboxes and PlayStations for $50. They basically squandered all that money. So I don't see how the school district thinks that they're going to get any money from either one of these dust buckets. If someone can lie about something as important as being raped and sit there and falsely accuse somebody, what makes you think that they're good at managing money? The bitch couldn't manage her daughter couldn't manage her damn self, but the school system thinks that somehow they were able to manage this much money and somehow they still have money to pay back. The only thing that needs to happen to these two greasy, lying-ass bitches is that they deserve prison time. The same amount of time that Brian served on some false allegation charges is the same amount of time that both Rhonda and her daughter need to do behind bars. Fuck the lawsuit. Send both these bitches to jail. And you may not like my language and I might come off too harsh to you. A lot of women out here who have really been raped, who have been abused. And now they're going to be too scared to come out and tell their story because of this lying-ass heifer right here. This is a slap in the face to real women who have been raped, who have been molested, who have been abused, such as myself and many others. For somebody to sit here and falsely accuse a man who did nothing to her of rape and then to receive money and compensation for this, the whole city, the whole state of California should be pissed. The entire city should be pissed and should demand that both these women go do time in prison. This was taxpayer dollars. Like the young girl said in the video, this is money that could be used for scholarships. This is money that could be used to clean up the school. I was in Long Beach a year ago and I seen the school. The school looks like shit. The school could really use that money. So I think not only should they sue, but they should press criminal charges. They lied. Somebody ended up doing 5 years in prison. Someone ended up in prison for 5 years behind a lie. Why are these women still free to roam the streets? This case is sick. I'm glad they're suing them, but let's be honest, people, these bitches don't have a dime to rub together. In my opinion, fuck the lawsuit, throw both their asses in jail. So anyways, go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the entire situation. Do you feel like they should go to prison? Or do you feel like they should just be forced to, pay restitution and pay the money back and all should be forgiven? Let me know what you guys think about this entire situation. And do you feel like the school is going to end up recouping any type of money? So go ahead, leave a comment. Deuces.